Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It's Mo Money with you on the Mo Money Sports Network, the sports network for the sports fan. Yes, sir. I just finished watching the Edmonton Oilers take on the Winnipeg Jets in what was a goaltending duel. It was a thriller. It was ridiculous. Oh my goodness. What a night. What a night. What a night. It all started with a 4-on-4 that both teams ended up clearing, and it seemed like a whistle-filled game between the Oilers and the Jets tonight. And you know what? The stats don't really bear that out. As after that 4-on-4, the penalties happened to be five for the Oilers and two for the Jets. Excuse me. I just watched a miraculous game by the Edmonton Oilers, and I'm so excited. I'm so pumped. So if you enjoy Oilers fan reactions, live streams, reviews, and previews, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, all that good stuff. But we're going to get into this because Stuart Skinner, not Mikko Koskinen, was your starter, and it was Connor Hellebuyck for the Jets again in the rematch in Edmonton at Rogers Place. And I tell you, both teams had their opportunities. The Oilers had a couple of 2-on-1s early in the game. Stuart Skinner made a miraculous stop at the end of the first period, kept the game scoreless. And then we had what I like to call a very penalty-filled second period as the Jets and Oilers traded unsuccessful power plays. And then there were a couple of minutes there where Tyler Benson kind of lost his composure and took a couple penalties in a row, which really hurt the Oilers. But luckily for young Mr. Benson, Skinner was really on his game, and so was Hellebuyck today. The Oilers and Jets, every time they do battle, it's something special. It was nothing through 2 periods of play. And then we'll go to the third period, where the Oilers, once again, on the penalty kill, dispose of it, and they had a couple of 2-on-1s, and they missed again. It didn't look like it was going to be our night. And as proof of that, at 13:57 of the third period, it was Nikolai Ehlers, assisted by Scheifele and Connor. It was Ehlers from Scheifele and Connor at 13:57, and it really did look like it was going to be the Jets' night. It did not look promising at all until at 14:25 from Cody Ceci, the one and only Connor McDavid, aka Super Connor, that's what I like to call him anyway, ties the game, and it looks like we're going to go to overtime until, with 43.5 seconds left, Connor McDavid takes a 4-minute high-sticking penalty trying to lift the stick of a Winnipeg Jet. And I tell you, the Oilers killed off that 43 seconds, which you'd be happy with that, right? If Connor took a 4-minute penalty and we had 43 seconds to kill to get a point, you'd be happy with that. Except Stuart Skinner said no. Stuart Skinner made 7 saves in overtime, and if you watch this game, you'd know that he was being peppered. And there was even a point where the Oilers cleared the zone, and Draisaitl tried to get away with the puck, and he was hauled down, and there was no call. And like I said, Stuart Skinner made 7 saves in his overtime to get it going. They killed off the power play. It was a 4-minute power play. The Oilers had a 2-on-1, and Nurse had it on a stick, but at the last minute, Pierre-Luc Dubois comes back and makes a good defensive play for Winnipeg. We're going to a shootout. Your first shooter was Leon Draisaitl for the Edmonton Oilers, who missed. And then Kyle Connor comes through, and he misses as Stuart Skinner makes a huge save. Sorry, I'm so pumped up. Hit the subscribe button, drop a like on this video, tweet it to all your friends. Anyway, second shooters is Connor McDavid, and of course, Super Connor comes in with speed and just buries it to beat Connor Hellebuck. It's 1-0 in the shootout for the Oilers. And then we had Mark Scheifele, who came in with speed as well, but was denied by Stuart Skinner. And yeah, and then Kyle Turris, who was the third shooter for Edmonton, comes in and just buries one. The Oilers win the shootout 2-0. They take the game 2-1. But I want to point out again just how impressive this game was for the goaltenders on both sides, as you know, it was a goaltending kind of night between the Oilers and Jets. And I believe Stuart Skinner made 45 saves, and Connor Hellebuck made about 32 saves. It was a goaltender's night in Edmonton, and I didn't know how fitting that thumbnail would be. Stewing in Edmonton. Just something I came up with. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Drop a like. I know I was all over the place and kind of rambling. Share this video. Subscribe to join the family. And until next time, may your ego come from a place that keeps you humble. Oilers win. Mamba out.